EA Sports. We've got two teams here looking to find a way to win. It's the Falcons coming in at 2-5, going up against the Bills, who come in at 4-3.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the Atlanta Falcons. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Play fake here on first down.
Look at that pick. Ah, he dropped it.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Moore.
Come on.
Throwing left side, it's complete. 16 yards there. The Bills have a first down.
Yeah.
He had his eyes on 200 yards last week. Earned him AFC Offensive Player of the Week. And he was really, really good. Fun to watch back in tape with you.
It was fun to watch, wasn't it? He's trying to have the same type of a game in this one. But what was fun watching was how he read the defense. No matter what they presented, he had an answer for it. And that's why he was open during that game.
First down, Moore.
How's he wide open?
What the? Comeback route complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets us into enemy territory across the 40. State alum, Jay Ajayi. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
While we know that the identity of this offense is to throw the ball, they've got to run it every so often, and for no other reason than to tamp down the pass rush. They can't let them just tee off and get to their quarterback.
Here's Moore, looking to throw on 2nd down.
Come on.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up.
Oh, wow. Yo, come on. Yo, this game. Oh, my goodness. This game is funny, y'all. Wow.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Man, this motherfucker taking the whole first quarter.
They run with Ajayi. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
To throw is Moore on 3rd down.
Yeah.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Well, that was excellent coverage right there. And he definitely did the right thing, showing that discretion is definitely the better part of valor. Threw it away, preserved the opportunity to kick for a field goal.
And excellent coverage. And right now the human is controlling the defense, so good job, human. So it's our visitors who make the first dent in the scoreboard as they get 3 here on the initial drive of the ball game.
Yeah, it's hard to say who actually won that opening drive. On the one hand, anytime you can come in as a road team and get an early lead, you're going to be thrilled. But at the same time, to have the ball as deep in enemy territory as they did and come away with only 3, that's got to be a little bit of a disappointment.
Up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
2nd down and 4. Shotgun snap, Kessler. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
They go play action here on 1st down. Throw left side complete. It's man. And he'll get it out to midfield.
Right.
Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here comes the D swarming to the line. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Kessler now to throw.
Oh, my gosh.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short. They elect to throw for it.
Yo, wbml, you can go for a 4th and 1 at the 49-yard line.
Don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone.
I can't hear you.
There.
Fuck, man, this dude missed an open guy, man.
Week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away.
This guy missed a wide open slant.
That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over.
That was a touchdown,
and they're
too.
not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. clock running. Under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving first quarter.
This dude takes the whole quarter, yo. Seriously. He blowing my shit, yo, for real.
Now more. Off play action. He'll buy some time right.
Bro, he's blowing my shit, bro.
Wide open, complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Yo, this really blowing my shit, dog.
And now a first down following that long game.
Yo, he had the ball. Damn, that the whole quarter, yo. My dude missed it wide open.
Moore throwing on first down. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. But they face a second and long to start things out.
Come here, man. There you go.
And down he goes again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Throwing on third and long. Moore. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Got a man.
Come on, man. How the fuck you just throw the ball up third and fucking forever and catch the ball?
A great job pulling that one as we know.
Gosh, yo, that really be blowing my defense, yo. Third and long. You're killing me.
Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. He already has two sacks to his credit. Now another tackle for loss.
And you know how you can always identify who was supposed to block him? They're the ones helping up the person who just got knocked to the ground with the ball, right? Whether it's a running play or a pass play, they've got to figure out a way to slow him down. Maybe you chip in with a second guy. Maybe you just out and out double him. Maybe you make sure you take the ball and throw it as far away from him as possible. Because right now, he is wrecking things for them.
Give me that. Thank you. Get the pick.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions.
Bro, that's what you get greedy. I got to pick on the goal line, too.
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
After the interception, here's Kessler.
Come on, receiver.
Here's
oh, my gosh.
That one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Yo, the problem is over here, I ain't got no running back, and my receivers is horrible. Don't nobody run past a 91 speed.
Second down following the incompletion. They'll throw again from their own end zone. And incomplete there. A nice jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Yo, it's crazy because you can play man-to-man on these receivers, bro. And I can't get no separation.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own
Yeah, my
zone,
Falcons
so
guy.
something here on third down. Now Kessler back into his end zone. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball.
Man, why y'all so low?
Some credit.
I think it's my
about the
earphone.
mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
You got to stay with it.
That's true. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. A field position changer there. 49 yards on the punt. Couple that with a loss on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with a giant.
Can't run the ball.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he's able to hold on to the football.
Here's Moore. Throwing on third and long.
Yes.
Caught on his sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was
All right, come on. Let's get some offense. Now I should be in better position. Hopefully.
Third down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And this is their third drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a second drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On second down, here's Kessler. And this
I just gave up a safety.
He's not
Come
going to get
on, I
forward
couldn't
progress.
throw the
That'll be
ball,
a
yo.
safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Begin the drive with a J. Space to maneuver at the 40.
Oh, got a great call.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play here for the Bills. 48 yards on the ground. first down. Moore, he's going to take a shot for the end
Oh,
zone.
almost picked it off.
And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Here we go.
To throw is Moore. To throw again. That is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. Now Moore from the gun. He'll throw.
Come on, pass interference, man.
That one falls incomplete.
Boy, fuck.
Let's see who this is on. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll try to run with a giant. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Jay Ajayi, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman.
Yo, I keep getting stuck behind my line, and every time I get a good run off.
A minute 59 to go in the first half.
It's the worst, yo.
Right after this timeout.
Nah, man. I ain't got no running game. I ain't got no receivers. Got nothing, man.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. From midfield now, here's Kessler. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Kessler. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. A first down throw for Kessler. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him, complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
All right, here we go.
They're throwing again. Kessler buying time to his left.
What? Yo. He was over my quarterback, yo. Yo, this game is crazy, yo.
Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Oh my gosh, yo. This game is the funniest ever, yo. I rolled out with my quarterback. And I try to hit the flat, and he threw it right in the dirt.
Throwing his Kessler on third down.
That is still a deception, man. Yo, this game, I swear, yo.
Take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Shift together here from the D-line.
This is something.
More on 1st and 10. Wide open
The trigger, I mean, the analog.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. More now on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And the wide out in motion. On 1st and 10. More. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Here's Moore, throwing again. Gonna let one fly for Robinson, and that is caught.
Come on, man. I hate this game, dog.
And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered defensively. A disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver, because remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play, and that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete.
Crazy part is I ain't got no receiver running over fucking 91.
Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL.
So I ain't really got no help. I can't really throw it upfield. And I don't know what's up with DBs. I don't know
this
what
will
the
be a
fuck.
touchback as that sails over the
Straight up a
line.
fucking touchdown.
And here now come the Falcons. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical.
Hello?
And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution?
All right.
Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
My phone.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And now
Let's throw
this
another
is
pick. I can't
intercepted.
even
My
throw the fucking
goodness.
upfield, yo.
Picked off right around
I can't throw the ball up.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
Come on, let's go. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Grady Jarrett in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Here we go. 1-9. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Ohio.
Looking to throw on second down. Moore. And he's going to go down again. Grady Jarrett in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
To throw is Moore. Throwing on third and long.
Give me that. Thank you. By the time you got a fucking pick.
It's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This is Coleman. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Kessler now on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Catch the ball, my man.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Fucking catch the rock.
There's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Kessler will try again on second down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will force his way forward for a yard or two. But
holding on the offense.
Coming back.
Oh, my
So apparently some
goodness.
in the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Every time I get a playoff, I got a flag. Throw a bad pass. Derek Carr? Yeah. He bought though. I ain't got it.
On second down, here's Kessler. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Come on, man.
He intercepted a third time. picked by Kimball Fuller. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Fucking fade, dog.
They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And not great starting field position here for the offense.
Here we go. Next round. Ohio. Next round.
Here's a handoff to Ajayi to begin the drive. He's got room to run past the 20. That good for 19 and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Fresh set of downs here. So the D-line's going to spread out. They run again with Ajayi. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
And hello, he's going to be knocked backward as he'll be marked down at the 28. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Here we go.
And he motions the wide receiver. Throw on 3rd down.
Give me that. Thank you. Come
And
on.
he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 44. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool.
Come on. Yo, my quarterback is terrible. Oh, my gosh. What the fuck is this?
Interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense?
I don't need to trade. Fuck it. It's over. Man,
let's see. Different than what he expected. For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Moore off the bootleg. Forced out to his left. No,
Fumble. Oh, come on, yo. Yo, this game is something else. I hate he's running around his quarterback. I hit his quarterback. The ball flies up in the air. His running back takes it out the air and runs like 8 yards. Wow.
Or moved away from it. In this case, though,
Yo,
the teammate is able to
something else.
The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
This game is something else.
Moore now, operating from the gun. He's going to sling this deep downfield. It's caught at the 10.
He throws a bomb on me, yo.
Home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials
That's
always
bullshit,
tell you,
though,
I don't
man.
want to throw the
Come on,
flag.
man. It's third and long, though. Third and long.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to.
I can't even throw a fucking ball, yo. My quarterback is overthrowing people and throwing it right to the defender, yo. That's how bad this shit is.
And his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but
Yeah.
no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
On 3rd down, Kessler finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
I can't do that with this team, bro.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh my gosh, yo, this made my dude fumble now.
It's loose. This is picked up by the Bills. And his guys will set up shop.
Oh my
midfield
gosh,
at the
yo.
50-yard line. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense.
Man.
And they're hoping to redo
Yo,
their
this
efforts
is
in the last
crazy,
drive when they
dog.
got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view.
Jay's gonna go.
He scores the next play, yo.
Home for a Bills touchdown.
Oh, man,
Jay Ajayi with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the
I'm
Bills
about to do this
capitalize
team
on
up.
the
There ain't
fumble
no
and
way
turn
I'm
it
bringing
into
these
6.
motherfuckers back.
And he knocks it through. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly
You
right.
like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
I'm over here like a motherfucking punching bag, boy.
Success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And you got every play,
Now, after the
somebody
completion,
getting
we're gonna
hurt.
get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. First throw now for the backup car. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far.
quarterback
It's 2nd
is hurt.
down.
Out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit,
Yeah.
throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Throwing now is Carr. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to set up your lead.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
My team only 82.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's Kessler yet again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. A nice pick up there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Coleman. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. They go play action with Kessler. Steps away to his left. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
He needed 2. He got 1. And that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
There is, boy.
Here we go. Kessler on 4th down. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bills are going to get the football back. So they finally get their first trip to the red zone, and it ends with nothing.
And that's what I'm going to focus on with you because you teed it up really well. Finally get to the red zone. So there's got to be a little bit of frustration because they haven't moved the ball as well as they wanted to all game. Now they get there, but we got to go for it because we don't know if we're going to get back here again. We don't know how many opportunities because they've been sputtering a little bit.
Absolutely. At this stage in the second half, to get there and not get it for the first time, tough. Here's Ajayi.
Wow, come on, Ajayi though.
Past the 40, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That good for 19 and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. And he takes it down deep into Atlanta territory. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there, and often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
That's you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On 1st and 10, it's Kessler. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Oh, man, we get hit. We dropped the rock.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Now let's go.
Now it's Kessler on the screen.
Oh my, come on, man.
They'll make it 4th down after the loss of 1.
This game,
I love
boy.
the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
Don't text good game, bro, because if it was a good game, it would have been a good game, bro.
So Charles are able to complete what so often seems to be elusive, a shutout in the NFL. And maybe what's fitting is they ended the game on the field, that defensive unit on the field. What an exclamation mark.
And probably felt like they could go another 60 minutes without anyone putting points on the board against them. That's the confidence you gain throughout when you're pitching a shutout.